So that's the song, all right? That's the finished product. But when it started in my head, it was a melody. Every song starts with a thought. And so more than likely, I'm either driving. I'm either driving or I'm in the shower when a melody comes to me generally. And so I'm sure I was, favor, I'm walking in his favor. And I'm like, And I'm kind of mumbling. I mumble into my phone. And I catch that thought before I forget it because I've lost a lot of good songs because I didn't record it. But it ended up being the hook. Favor, I'm walking in his favor. I am because he is, just because he is. And that line always annoyed me because I hate rhyming words with words. And so I am because he is, that bothered me, but I never could find a better phrase for it. But I wrote this hook, and from that hook, I started building the rest of the song. Bum, bum, bum. Now, when I wrote it, though, have you ever heard Vision sing? Who's heard Vision live? So when I wrote it with, they have a brother by the name of Leandre Melton that sings a lot of their leads. I wrote it for him. If you've heard them sing, you know that he sings in the stratosphere. So when I wrote it, after you start getting the idea, you have to put a demo together. And so the demo is this is the demo that I sent them. I'm sorry. Different vibe, same song. It's in a different key range. Just kind of listen. So that's what I sent them. Huh? So listen how the parts are different now. So now the key is down here. The hook is way low. I'm walking in his favor. Because I wanted Leandre to be able to lead on top up here somewhere. So I had to put that thing here. So this is how it originally was written. I sent it to Leandre, and he said, I like the song, but I'm leading too many songs on the album. Can you switch it to where somebody else can sing it? I said, I don't want nobody else to sing it but you. Bless his name. But I started adjusting. I said, so who needs a song? At the time, actually, there's a brother by the name of Casey Fisher who sings in the group. And so they said, let's let Casey sing it. So I reworked it for Casey to sing. And so that means I had to restructure the song because his voice was a lot deeper. Is this okay? Y'all follow my train of thought? His voice was a lot deeper, so I had to restructure how the song was. So I changed the key. Let me give this to y'all. As a cappella singers, we have to always start with something called a sequence. Who knows what a sequence is? What's a sequence? Yes, you. Avion. You don't know? What's a sequence? Who knows what a sequence is? Talk to me. Yes, it's an order of things, how things should go. So musically, what would a sequence then be? Anybody, a grown folk can talk. Huh? The order in which things should go. So you'll go to a piano or something and play it out to where you can know how the song is going to go. So when you're recording, you know where the vocals go, what's going to happen, you're on beat, everybody's matched. Because if you try to record a song without a sequence, anybody that's ever done that before knows that you'll start in one key, and by the end of it, you ain't in that key no more, which really hurts you when you try to copy and paste different parts of the song. Those of us who I came up in the sing everything straight through era before there was copy and paste. Bless his name. And I remember when copy and paste came out, you had to be way more on purpose with making sure all your stuff was locked. So I had to change the key. So this is the original key of the song right here. The original sequence. All right. When I had to change it for Casey, it now becomes this, if it works. Come on, Jesus, and see about me. So now we're up there. And this is the key that you hear whenever you hear the real record. This is how it came about. All right? So anytime I'm recording something, once you have your sequence, you can start adding things. adding actual vocals. What y'all want to hear first? Maybe the background? That's probably the smartest thing to start with. So I started with this background. Matter of fact, I think I may have started, I'm pretty sure I probably started with Lily. Let's see. Let's bring the alto in now. Go ahead and get tenor. So y'all getting it? You just build it the same way you would build a song if you were singing it live. How y'all been learning songs, you learn the same way. So soprano, alto, tenor is your foundation of the song. If you don't got a strong background, you ain't got a strong song. All right, so you got your soprano, alto, tenor. Now, I'll throw this in there as well. When you're recording, those that want to produce some things, when you record, generally on background, you record it at least twice. It's called doubling. So what happens is when you record it twice, it makes it more full, makes it more lively. But then, I'm using terms, so I don't know if everybody's in this. You start panning things. Panning is when you move things to different parts of your speakers. So when you ride in the car, you ever notice that you hear something coming through one speaker and then something coming through another? Sometimes you hear it. That's panning. When you record your backgrounds, if you do it twice, if you double it, you can put one on one speaker, one on the other. Now you have surround sound and it's full. Now, in different stages of my production, I do different things. On this song, I quad it, which means I recorded everything 4 times. So I have 2 things going to my right, 2 things going to my left, to where you're getting a full picture of the song and it's completely surrounding you. That's how I record all of my backgrounds. All right? So you do your background, then you can probably throw in, you want to throw in the bass? Let's see what the bass got going on. So the bass, I generally have 2 basses generally. You have your regular bass. Let's just do the top bass first. Ain't that nice? Now, generally because I'm a millennial, I need a bump. So I put a bass under it. Anybody know Frank the Fourth? He's stupid. I've always appreciated this note right here. Ooh. Listen to it again. Sometimes I just like to hear him just for the sake of it. All the way down there. So, you put the bass with the background. Sound pretty good, don't it? You could almost rock with it just like this. But remember, we started with that sequence, and the sequence it just has a groove to it. So the sequence got some fun stuff, got some percussion and stuff going on. So I have to recreate that with the vocals. So we start with the kick drum sound. Now there's different ways you can achieve that sound. I call it, you have the black kick and the white kick. The white kick is, the black kick is, but you can achieve it two ways. I use the white kick on this one. See how I get that? Let's go snare. This is to replicate the snare drum sound. You have white snare and black snare. White snare, black snare. I used white snare on this one to have more a pop feel. Don't tell nobody I said that. Let's see. What about the hi-hat sound? Hand claps. So now I got a pretty good start to the song. Everything's locked in, and honestly, I really don't need that sequence anymore because now I have all the stuff replicated. Everything that's in the sequence is now in the song. You don't even miss it. That's why we don't need instruments, because we can do it with our mouth. All right? So that's the foundation of every song that you hear. Background, bass, percussion. Now, it wouldn't be fun if I stopped there, because after that, you start adding in what we call pads. Pads is the fun part. Pads is what makes the song come to life. They replicate like the piano and the organ sounds that happen in those things that help make a song progress. So the pads are strong. On this one, or I'll say the way I produce, almost every song I do, it has a very foundational basic pad that doesn't do a lot. It's just under there. It's pretty much the same chords as the background, but it's just underneath everything. So this is what the pads are doing on this one. The pads are just going. That's all they're doing. Just under the background. But if you put that with the background, it just helps keep the song moving. Feel good? So your pads sit under everything that just keep the song moving to where there's never a dull moment. But then you have what you call counters. Counters are the things that kind of go against the pad to give the song movement. So I'm gonna let you hear the counter without anything going on. This is what the counter is doing. Where is it? Is that it? Where'd it go? Okay, maybe not. What'd I do with the counter? I'm gonna find it. I'm looking at it. It's just not playing. Sorry, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I don't know what's going on with it. There it is. That's counters. So you put that with it. And it just keeps the song going, get some fun stuff. I'll add the hook in.
Just because
All right, that's the pad, the counter. I'm trying to see. Hold on one second. I don't know if this extension cord is getting power to this laptop. I want to make sure it don't die on me. Where's this plugged in somewhere? Because I just got a notice saying, you better watch this thing. Make sure it's plugged in somewhere. Yeah, I think is that the plug right there? Yeah, let's see what happens. Because I'd hate for this to die on y'all in the middle of it working. Bless it, Lord. Outlets don't work like they used to, do they? I did. Yes, okay, sorry. So the hook, this is the thing with the hook. So y'all hear all that going on? Now, yeah, you got to put a little Zapp and Roger in there. It just gives it another little layer. Now, it is 2025, so how about a little auto-tune? Let's see. Mm-hmm. Feel good? Yes, it does. And we're just building a song. So I told you all that this song, when we changed it, it was supposed to be for somebody else. So I recorded his whole vocal first, and I was really mad when they had me redo it. Different vibe. Just giving a... Sounds great, but a different vibe. So I recorded that whole vocal, produced the whole thing, and about 3 months later they said, we got a new guy in the group, and we want him to try the lead. And that's when Alden Hall first got in the group. Now, at the time, Alden Hall was a straight-up soul singer. And I told them, I said, he can't sing this song, it's too pop. And they argued me down. And so I took him in the studio, and I kid you not, what we did was, and this is why I want you to hear about producers, I took him in the studio, and I let him sit to it and listen to it on repeat for like 2 hours. Didn't record anything. And I said, just listen to it on repeat over and over again and start getting a vibe for it. Because he had to figure out as an artist how to even do this style of song. But then as a producer, I had to figure out how not to lose him in this style of song. Does that make sense? And so he sat with it for 2-3 hours. Me and a friend of mine, Michael, were there. And then we let him get to actually start recording. And it blew our minds, the stuff he was doing. He came in on that first verse. If I can get it to come up. He came in on that first verse. You like, it's a whole different vibe. Because he brings the soul to it. Casey sang it as a pop song. He sings it as an R&B song. Same song. And that's pretty much the song. It's just going part by part, bringing out the different pieces that make the song what it is. And every song goes through that process. Every song is different, but every song goes through that same process. Ballads, the same thing. I wrote a song called Safe in His Arms years ago, and Terry Mays was in town working on an album, and she said, let me just listen to some stuff you got. And I said, okay, I wrote this one, Committed's going to put it on their next album. And she started listening to it, and the song said, I am healed from all my guilty stains. The pain is gone away. I know that I'm alive today. Because of you. I smile when in the storm. I'm sheltered from all harm. I feel safe within your arms. Now, I wrote that for Committed to do, the chorus I was singing with at the time, and I actually wrote it with a guy in mind to do the lead. She heard it and said, I'm not leaving until you let me record the song. So I had to completely flip in my mind as the songwriter and producer what that song was going to mean. And so I took her in and we reworked it all out, and it really became her. It's what she does. But like, I have to, as a producer, be attuned to what they're doing. I can sometimes, and all producers need to hear this, sometimes you can be so concerned about what you want the song to be that you never let the artist be what they want to be. It's not always, the song is important and the artist is important. They are equally important. So you have to be in tune with who they are, and then in tune with what the song is, and figure out how you can meet in the middle and create something unique and organic. That's what studio production is. Now, I'm going to have a little bit of fun with you all. I need somebody who is confident in their vocal to come up here and record something with me. You want to come? Come on. Come here. All right, so I'm going to teach you a part, and then you're going to sing the part. All right? This is how a session works, okay? We're going to do it on favor. I'm going to take out Brother Alden's lead vocals, and we're going to see what we can come up with. Let's see what happens. Do you sing at home?
Yeah, a lot.
You sing a lot? She said a lot? All right, so I'm just going to play it, and you sing what you hear, okay? Can I see a regular microphone for a second? Because I just want to see from a producer's ear what you already know how to do, so I know where to start. All right, I'm just going to play the song, and then you sing whatever you feel like singing, okay? Getting a feel for it? It's okay. Take your time. I just want to see where you are before I start telling you stuff. Do the max so I can hear you. Yeah, you're doing good. So you're gonna do the main melody. So, God's favor. That's what you're trying to do.
God's favor.
Yeah. Now I need you to sing it out. Give it kind of. God's favor.
God's favor.
Ah. Okay. Let's try to record that little piece. When you sing it, I need you to sing it out like you know what you're talking about, okay? Tell me if you can hear. Can you hear? Do you hear music?
No.
Let's see if I can figure out how to make this thing work.
Okay, I hear something.
You hear something now? Can you hear enough?
Favor. Yes, it is.
Okay, you ready? All right, you ready? I want you to sing God's favor. All right, when the song comes in, you ready? Y'all can't hear it, but she can. Here we go.
God's favor.
Sing it out.
God's favor.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what you did.
God's favor. God's favor.
So y'all see how the second one was better than the first? So what we're going to do is we're going to copy and paste. All right, y'all give her a hand. Who feels confident? Give me somebody else. Little girl who's jumping up and down, come up. What's your name, baby? Elena. And what was the young girl's name that just came up here? What's her name? Lydia. I like that name. That's my wife's name. All right, Elena. We're going to teach you. Let's see what you know how to do, okay? So I'm going to play the song and you do what you know how to do, okay? God's favor. Do what you feel.
God's favor.
Mm-hmm. Now, do this for me. Get a good breath. God, say God.
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 There it is. God's favor. Do a high one. All right, let's do a harmony. God, 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 God's favor. Do that.
God's favor.
Now, you can sing it out. I'm going to try. God's favor. Did I get it? All right. God's favor. Try it.
God's favor.
Okay. All right, let's you record. Okay. Ready?
God's favor. God's favor.
Let's do it one more time, okay? Get on top of that note good. God's favor. But sing it out, okay? God's. Yeah. Here we go. She said, I know it's right. Y'all ain't even got to listen to it. Put it with the other ones. We're making harmony now. Good job, Elena. Can I get a young man this time? Can I get a young man this time? Come here. All right, this time you're gonna do the tenor under them, okay? Because you're a man, you all right? Here you go.
God's favor.
So let me show you your part, okay? You're gonna say, God's favor. Can you do that? God, sing with me, ready?
God's favor.
Yeah, sing it with me. Can we do it together? Ready, and. God's favor. God's favor. Do it again. God's favor. Good. Again. God's favor. All right. Now we're going to do it together, okay? Can you do it? Here. Here's yours. Let's see what happens. God's favor, God's favor. So one more time. Can you give it God? Hold up, God. Listen. There you are. God's favor. Here we go. God's favor. God's favor. What's your name, brother? Gabriel. Gabriel. Y'all give it up for our brother right here. Now, what you have to do sometimes, that's the power of choral music. Sometimes you have to come together in order to get the job done, too. That's a good producer. You got to be able to work to the thing. Let me get one more young man. You ready? You going to do it? Is he ready? God's, can you say that? God, match my pitch. Yes, son. All right. God's favor. God's favor. Now sing with me. God's favor. Again. God's favor. Do it again. Good. God's favor. One more time. God's favor. Can I sing it with you? It's my job to clean it up. So let's see what we can do to clean it up. How about that? So make sure we're all on the same beats, that we're all coming in at the same time. This isn't boring, y'all, is it? So it said, not at all. See if we're getting closer. Go ahead and make sure they all end it the same way. I'm happy. Me too. So now this is what we have. All right, get them balanced. All right, here it is. They just cut a record. So the song starts. Oh, thanks. So you're just enjoying the ride, having a good time. And if I copied and pasted it right, it should come in right here. Y'all give them a hand. Now I need an older kid. How much time I got? I got 30 minutes, great. I need an older kid or a young adult to come at this time. Somebody, this young man right here, come on. The way they hooting and hollering, I guess you can sing, I'm assuming. I'd hope you can. All right. So what I'm about to do, I just want you to do just some little ad lib. Okay. All right. Just see what you feel based on what the song is doing, and then we'll record. All right. Here we go. Okay. Well, you put some headphones on, sir. And I'm gonna let you just go for what you know, and then we'll go back and pick it apart after you do it. Okay? Here we go. Getting that mic good. That was really good. Can I take him home with me too? Now, you can't have a voice like that and not put a little auto-tune on it. Oh, that's good sound. Just a little bit. Because his voice almost like he got it on it already. Let me see what key this is in. That's good to me, sir. Where y'all finding these kids? They just anointed. Give me a second. I'm trying to find something. D sharp. D sharp major. All right, I'm gonna put a lot on it, and then y'all tell me if it's too much.
Well, I feel like T-Pain.
That's too much, right? That's too much. This ain't 2007. It's too much. That's the sweet spot.
All right now.
All right, let's see what we got. That was good. Nia Glenn, get up here. I'm having fun. So I want you to play off of what he's doing. So you do some fun oohs around what he's doing. I know you got it. I'm just gonna press play. You kind of get a feel for it, then we'll record, okay?
I'm getting something.
You getting something? She getting something. Let's do it again.
You want me to do it on?
Those chord choices are really nice. They make them stack good. Let's try to record something, and then we'll pick it apart if we need to. Yeah. You can ooh-wee if you feel like it. Yeah, here we go. Quiet on the set, please. Now, in that ooh, that you did right here, that part, just do it a little bit cleaner, okay? I'm gonna come in there. This is what you call punching. If somebody says I need to punch, that's where you go in the middle of something they recorded, and you just record that one little spot. So anytime you hear somebody say, I need to punch that, they ain't trying to hit you. They're saying, I need to go back in that one little spot. Here we go. That note right there, make sure you're dead on that thing. Better. Now that time when you get to the bottom, make sure that note is dead on it, and I think we'll have it. And then at the very end where he says, can you do a harmony with him? I'm nothing without you right there. And then we shall listen. All right, you got it? So maybe, I don't want to tell you a harmony because I think you'll find a better harmony than I will. Maybe somewhere in this area? I felt you. Yeah, I think I'll be working. You. Run off for the end of it. I'm nothing without you. Yes. Oh, Lord Jesus. Nia. Listening. Let's put a little put some T-Pain on you. Give her a little T-Pain. Let's see, let's try that. Oh, that makes me happy. When I get back home, I'll run it and I'll send it to y'all and y'all can send it out to everybody. How about that? I love it. That's what studio production is. Now, let me get you. You already knew it was coming. It had to come. Now, I'm going to do something different with you because I want to show them something different. So up until this point, we've just been doing ad-libs, just filling in the space. We've been vibing. The power of a gospel song is the gospel. So there's a message that we're trying to convey. The song is called Favor. So the message that we're trying to convey is what? God's favor. What does it do? Anybody in the room, not just him. Like what is favor? What is God? What difference does God's favor make in our lives? Say what? It opens doors. What else? It's grace and mercy. Why do we like that? Why do we need that? Talk to me. We need to be covered. Why? We need forgiveness of sin. So you're about to have to ad-lib the meaning of the song so people can understand what the song is about. So if we're talking about favor, they said favor makes all the difference. Favor opens doors. So like, for example, I'm just going to do something. Don't do what I do because it's not going to sound good. But, hey, got it. I've got favor. It's open doors that no man can shut. It makes all the difference. Nothing like God's grace. I'm walking in his mercy. See, I'm just deepening the message of the song with my ad-lib. So now this is not just ear candy. What they did was ear candy. Now you're giving the message. All right? So just get a vibe for some things that you can say, and then we'll start recording, okay?
And I'm walking in your favor, Lord. It's your grace and mercy.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do without you. Without you.
Do all that like you just did it, the way you did it. Here we go. That was feeling good.
I don't know if I can do it exactly.
No, just do you. Let the Spirit move.
Grace and mercy. I don't know what I would do without you. Without you.
That was good. Let's listen to what he did, okay? That wasn't bad at all, sir. Now, I'm going to have you do it again, because I'm really just trying to make a point at this point, all right? You sound great. Now, I want you to do the same type of thing, but this time, I want you to make me feel it, all right? You gave me Ralph Tresvant. I want Johnny Gill. Get the difference? Or is that before your time?
No.
Okay, just making sure. So same concept, but give me Johnny, all right? My. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Hey, I know my God is. He gives me favor. So much favor. I'm nothing without you.
He understood the assignment. Ralph went away. Johnny showed up. That's good, Doc. You good. And that's production. That's production. One thing that I didn't really talk about, but you just saw it, being able as a producer to speak their language. Because there can be something that you want, but if you don't know how to explain it to them, you won't be able to get it. I tried to think about, okay, what's a vocal that he's familiar with, that if I say do this, he'll know what I'm going for. All right, Ralph and Johnny. Okay, that's it. But you got to be able to communicate what you're trying to get across based on what they are. All right, that's pretty much it, though. That's all I got. Y'all got anything y'all want to add? Because I got a lot of producers in here. Chris, Nia, all y'all producers, songwriters. What could y'all add to the conversation? Yes, sir. Software that I use, I'm cheap. I use a product called Samplitude Music Studio. That's the first, when I first started learning how to do this, that's the first program I used because it was inexpensive, and I just stayed with it because I know how it works. So every time they update, I just update with it. It's made by a company called Magix, M-A-G-I-X, and it's called Samplitude Music Studio. That's what I use. But the industry standard is Pro Tools. Logic is quite popular, and I will say if you use like Pro Tools or Logic, it's easier for your interfaces to talk to other people. So like if I'm producing something in Louisville, if I'm using Pro Tools, I can send it to Nia easily, and she can just open up in her workspace if she uses Pro Tools as well. It's a lot easier that way, but mine is like $40, $50 is all it costs. That's why I use it. Bless the mighty name of Jesus. Mm-hmm. Anybody else?
So I use FL Studio, right? Mm-hmm. What do you?
Is that's Fruity Loops? I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. As far as adaptability and like which is easier? What have you found to be? Have you tried any other?
Every program has the same bones. Right. You just got to know where the stuff is to use it. But everyone, whether I use Pro Tools, Logic, Samplitude, Fruity Loops, all the same stuff is there. It's like using PC versus Mac. They have the same controls, but they're called different things and in different places. So pretty much, honestly, if you understand how to use your software, if you watch one YouTube video, you can use anybody else's software because they all have the same. All of them are going to have the EQ. All of them are going to have the plug-in console. All of them have a mixer. They are the same things, but they may be called something different and be in different places. Anyone else?
So I'll